Thank you for having me, and thank you for coming to Cook Camp today. We love to start Cook Camp with the why of this work. Why does Wellness in the Schools do this work? It's important for us to always think about and to keep front and center. First of all, I work with a bunch of chefs and a bunch of fitness fanatics, and they love to cook and they love to exercise, and they love to share that passion and those skills with others. But that's not the real reason. The real reason is Wellness in the Schools has this big, bold vision to eliminate obesity-related illnesses that begin in childhood. And I like to always share a few facts, but it's not just about the numbers, it's about the humans that are connected to these numbers. So I hope that you remember these. That 1 out of every 4 teenagers, so young people, teenagers, is already pre-diabetic or diabetic. 1 in 5 kindergarten children in the city that we work in the most, in New York City, in the largest city in this country, 1 in 5 enters into that kindergarten front door, enters into that school building, enters into your kitchen to come and enjoy your delicious breakfast or lunch or supper, already arrives at risk, already at risk of heart disease, of diabetes, of stroke, of multiple cancers. Heart disease and these illnesses are actually the leading cause of death in our country, the leading cause. And the interesting thing about this, and here's where we sort of get to some of the good news, the interesting thing about this is it's actually preventable. Only about 5 to 10% of this illness, of heart disease, are genetic, are thanks to our own inheritance, right? The rest is actually diet, exercise, and environment. And we can control this. So I say this not to shame, not to blame, but I say this because this is about access, it's about availability, it's about cost. And the good news is that together we feed a lot of kids. In New York City alone, it's 1 million children. We feed a lot of children. The good news is we actually have this power, we have this opportunity to reverse the path of these children's lives. We can reverse that by feeding them real, delicious, amazing, and nutritious food. And they rely on these meals every single day, so many of our children. So we thank you for doing this work. And we're here because we want to reverse this epidemic. And we're here to teach you and to learn from each other skills and tricks and to help make it easier to feed kids real food.